By the continuation of chapter, we had seen in previous class how type of reaction and double displacement reaction, thermal dissociation reaction, so many reaction we had observed, and now we are looking for the ahead reaction which is called oxidation and reduction. Oxidation reaction. First we are discussing oxidation reaction. It is very clear with the definition oxidation. It means it react with oxygen and gain oxygen. If anything, gain oxygen is called oxidation reaction, right? Reaction. And we are taking one example here by which we get a little more clear data for oxidation reaction. Gain of oxygen is called oxidation. Example, we are taking carbon. When react with oxygen, it will form carbon dioxide. What is happen? See, in initial situation we are taking carbon, it start to reacting and gain that oxygen molecule by which it convert as carbon dioxide, right? Carbon dioxide, and this side is carbon and oxygen, right? So some element which gain oxygen, it will form compound which having oxygen atom is called oxidation reaction. And opposite of this, alternative one more idea how we will see it is oxidation. When any compound loss of hydrogen is also called oxidation, right? So these three methods you have to see and observe the chemical reaction. We have two definitions for oxidation. One for oxidation is gain of oxygen. See, this is key factor we have to learn. Gain of oxygen, and there is loss of hydrogen. So there is two possibility. If somewhere is gain of oxygen take place, that is called oxidation, or either loss of hydrogen takes place, that is also called oxidation. Memorize this. This is important reaction. Next is reduction reaction. In this, you have to write the reaction in which loss of oxygen loss of oxygen take place is called reduction reaction. Memorize this. Anywhere if you find there is loss of oxygen take place, it means it is considered as reduction reaction. Or in alternative approach, gain of hydrogen by any chemical reaction is also called reduction reaction. So these are two important. Whenever you will go for pursuing for your higher study, there is also oxidation and reduction reaction we have to discuss, right? But now you will keep in mind oxidation, it means they are gaining oxygen or either losing hydrogen, or reduction means if some reaction loss of oxygen or either gain of hydrogen. This way you have to memorize the reaction which is called oxidation and reduction reaction respectively. Now we are going to be discussing with too many examples redox reaction. Redox reaction, a reaction in which oxidation and reduction both take place. A reaction in which both oxidation and reduction takes place simultaneously, right, is called redox reaction, or this is also known as disproportionation reaction. But you just memorize a very normal name, casual name. This is redox reaction. Memorize this factor also, this is important. Redox reaction, it means a reaction in which oxidation as well as both the thing simultaneously takes place, that is called redox reaction. I am going to taking example by which it gives immense idea to understand the concept. Like we are taking CuO, see, cuprous oxide. When it react with hydrogen, it will form copper metal plus water. Copper metal and water, this will form, right? So you see what is going to be happen in this reaction. One thing which have already oxygen present in this compound, after reaction they lost their oxygen, they lost their oxygen. See, in a compound cuprous oxide there is oxygen present. After reaction, what we are seeing, what we are observing here, oxygen is lost. Oxygen is lost from copper. It means, according to our definition, reduction reaction, it means which have loss of oxygen. So you will write here, this is reduction, right? In next case you will see, I am going to taking arrow and find hydrogen, it converted to water. It is what happening here, hydrogen gain oxygen. If hydrogen gain oxygen, it is our definition, something gain oxygen is called oxidation reaction. So very frankly with this what we learned, this is called oxidation. So what you found, I was got a example in which one atom going to be reduction or another is going to be oxidation. So both the thing is going on simultaneously in one reaction. That's why it is called disproportionation reaction or redox reaction. Memorize this. This is called redox reaction. That's why you have to great idea how something is called redox reaction. And take example, one more example I am just providing you. Zinc oxide, when react with carbon, it will form zinc plus carbon monoxide, right? So what you are again observing, see, in this side of reactant we have ZnO, it having oxygen containing, but after reaction we get a product zinc only. There is no any oxygen present in this compound. That's why what happened, it lost the oxygen, so it is called reduction. Whenever any reaction lose its oxygen is called reduction reaction. In next step what we are finding, carbon In product side, carbon gain oxygen. It means in this reaction oxidation takes place. So this is also similar example of oxidation and reduction. That's why we will say this is second example is also of redox reaction. So please clear with your definition. Once you will clear with your definition, you will easily identify what is going on inside chemical reaction and its equation. Next we are taking example here in which we are discussing on MnO2. This is manganese oxide. When react with HCl, it will form MnCl2 plus water and plus Cl2. See what is going on. In case of magnesium, that in the side of reactant oxygen is present, on the side of product oxygen is missing. It means what is going on? There reduction takes place. Why? Because manganese lost oxygen. In case of HCl, see Cl what is doing? Cl is removing their hydrogen. See, HCl is converted to only Cl2. So Cl, what they doing? They are remove their hydrogen. In reactant side, we are finding hydrogen with Cl, but product side there is no hydrogen with Cl. It indicates that they lose their hydrogen. That's why it is called oxidation. We have discussed already which condition or circumstances a reaction is called oxidation and which circumstances a reaction is called oxidation. So these are our example about the oxidation and reduction reaction. Very important topic in this chapter. So please be careful. Whatever we learned, you have regular go for its related question as well as read the theoretical part which is discussed by us in class. So see what is oxidation reaction. Today's topic I am going to be narrate fast. Oxidation reaction where gain of oxygen takes place. Either lose of hydrogen is called oxidation. For the reduction reaction, what we learned, if anything loss of oxygen, this is our key point. So memorize this and highlight this point. Loss of oxygen or either gain of hydrogen. Both the situation it is called reduction reaction. Later we had seen redox reaction, a reaction in which oxidation and reduction take place simultaneously is called redox reaction. We have given a series of examples on this. In first case, copper how losing oxygen and converted to its copper normal. Next is hydrogen how gain oxygen and convert to water. So the oxygen gaining capacity makes it oxidation. Oxygen losing capacity makes it reduction. Next is ZnO plus C. It react, it form zinc plus carbon monoxide. In situation what we are finding? It having already in reactant side oxygen. After reaction it get product without oxygen. It means loss of oxygen takes place. So this is called reduction. Carbon, there is no any oxygen. After reaction they grab oxygen. It is converted as carbon monoxide. So what happened? Gaining of oxygen takes place by carbon. So it is called oxidation. We are going with the one more example like MnO2 plus 4HCl, MnCl2 plus 2H2O plus Cl2. What is on here? MnO2 is going to loss of oxygen, by which it is called reduction reaction, and HCl there is loss of hydrogen takes place, so it is called oxidation. Like that you have to memorize all that things, and we will discuss by the next topic in next class. Thank you, and be little aware for this chapter. Do series of practice, learn theory whatever we discussed in class. Examination they will ask you simple redox reaction definition. If you give one more example, it is more attractive your answer writing skill. So like this you will prepare for. Thank you.